Sister Marley.
I'm Yamira, but you can call me Yummy.
We're going to do some serious, real team building and get to know each other. That's very, very important for what we're about to do.
I'm a 36-year-old woman. Mm-hmm. Why would I call somebody Yummy?
I introduced myself as Yamira because that's my name, but I said you can call. So if I'm saying you can, that means a choice.
If you knew how to treat me with kindness, you would experience a totally different Marlitha. You really would.
I introduced myself, and you went to a whole nother level.
You were ice cold.
And I'm gonna keep me ice cold, honey.
I don't see how I didn't demonstrate love.
Okay.
By saying to you, I don't want to call you a certain name. That's not demonstrating unlove. Yummy sounds like something connected with lust.
We're at this table so that we can air out some differences and get it over it, so that we can move on to day 3 in a really, really fresh start. Okay?
First of all, Marlitha, I just want to apologize for this whole experience because I feel like it came from a really raw place. You represented each and every person that has judged me as soon as I walked through a door. If you understand what I'm saying. When I go to introduce myself as Yummy, they take it so much farther than what it was, and I feel like that's what you did. And you were just that tangible person that I could react to.
I want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making you feel judged. I'm sorry for my reaction. It was not intentional. And if I had to do it all over again, I would do things differently.
You didn't ask me like, hey, what's your degree in? Or what kind of stuff do you like to do? Or girl, where you get them shoes from? Where you get that from? It's just like, it just went straight to something negative. And, yeah, I just felt like you probably should have gotten to know me.
The last thing I want to do is judge you, because I know I have my own problems and my own issues, my own backstory. And so I apologize for making you feel uncomfortable. I think I probably have certain ways of thinking about things that maybe hurtful, or maybe may make me act a certain way that feels hurtful, and I'm sorry for that, because the last thing I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable and make you feel upset for being here, because then what would I be as a Christian, if other Christians don't feel welcome?
I don't mind sharing what I used to do, because ultimately I think everybody was meant to be on a path or meant to reach out to certain people, so I don't mind telling what I used to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not embarrassed about that piece. And because God saw fit to save me and I was like able to receive, it's just like I just have a newfound joy and everything. And it was just like, I want you to know me for that piece. I want you to see the love that I have for God, for God's people. And I don't want to hurt them. I don't want them to feel any type of way anytime I talk to them.
I'm just going to ask you one favor. And I know you've already apologized, but I am super sensitive because I'm a very emotional person, obviously, and there may be a temptation to attribute that to being crazy or calling that, and you may not have even meant it that way, but if you even think it, I was just wondering if you could not say it, because I've had some bad experiences in the past with people calling me that, and then it hurts. It really hurts. That's all.
Yeah. So I do apologize for that piece, but that same way you felt, you can kind of, feel how I may felt too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just from, because I mean, the look on your face, if that didn't bring back any memories, I don't know what did.
Yeah, and I understand where you're coming from, because we all have a buzzword.
Yes.
Some of us, the buzzword is crazy. Some of us, the buzzword is
It's prostitute, because I wasn't a prostitute.
We have to understand what our buzzwords are and not let it offend us so much. Or go ahead, be offended, and get over it. Because there is a reason for offense, and the reason is to to understand what's wrong and what's right. There are certain things that are wrong and what's right. And if we're offended, and that's trigger. Okay, why am I offended? Am I offended because I'm thinking too much about myself, or I'm offended because this person legitimately did something wrong that needs to come to the table? You know what I mean? Or we have to just make judgments all the time about how to approach different situations. And my job here is to help all of us do that.
I just want to say that I do look forward to working with you and getting to know you better, because you are so right. I don't know you, and I would like to get to know you. I would love for you to get to know me, and I look forward to us working together.